Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jelial in this incarnation, and today I wanted to talk about the current astrological transits that we are having in the sky. First of all, season Gemini is coming to an end, so tomorrow, June 21st, we are going to have the summer solstice for North Hemisphere and winter solstice for South Hemisphere, which is where I am right now. And this is a very strong shift. The sun is going to enter in Cancer. This is something that happens every year, equinoxes and solstices. So I'm going to talk about the energy of Cancer later. And then I wanted to mention something that I think it's important, and I think I did mention this in the video of the new moon, which is the sextile between Saturn in Pisces and Jupiter in Taurus. And let's remember that Saturn right now is in its retrogradation. So I already talked about it, but it has to do with situations or things that could come back from March from now that we have to take responsibility of. And if we didn't, of course, Saturn is always giving us lessons of maturity and responsibility and taking accountability for the things that we created. So we are in that phase right now, making this review. So it's very important to face all the things, how I said, taking accountability of our emotions, our thoughts, and the things that we did. So this sextile, which is an harmonic aspect for astrology, is something very, very good because this is something that we have been staying there since the beginning of June. Is going to last until almost the final part of July. It's going to be undone, and then it's going to come back on January until March 2024. And this is about a collaboration between two energies that are compatible. I mean, if there's someone that has been in touch with bioconstruction, you will know that a house of clay needs exactly earth and water. So this is about a construction that if we are putting consciousness, I mean, if we really are willing to put the energy, the effort, the perseverance, the responsibility, and the healthy boundaries that we need, we can materialize Jupiter in Taurus, something that will connect us with expansion and abundance too. So I think this is a very good alignment in the sky, and something that it's very important that I always repeat is that when we are talking about materializing something, of course, this will be different for everyone. For example, if I've been sick, if I've been having an illness, then I could have felt like limited. I could feel the limitation because my health is not working right. And if I am really willing to take the responsibility for the emotions that I didn't manage before, because let's remember that every illness, it is linked with our emotions, despite of the medicines that we could consume or not. So if I take the responsibility for those emotions that originated the illness, I could materialize, because Taurus is the physical body too, so that's why I put this example. I can materialize the expansion, which is healing in this case. So this is something that is going to change for each individual, but I think it's important to remember that we could materialize whatever we want, but it's important to take accountability that we are right now in a ascension process. So all the attachments and the materialisms that brought us here as a humanity, we have to detach from them and put in the matter as a divine purpose. Our resources as a divine purpose is as the medium and not the main objective. I mean, we could feel expanded by materializing something that is linked with money, for example. But I think everything that we do have to be connected with our higher dimensions of our soul, and has to be something that is collaborative with us and with others too. So Saturn in Pisces, let's remember this. Pisces is an energy of empathy and giving. This is not the word, but right now I don't remember. So if we aligned ourselves to create something or to build something that could serve to others, then I'm connecting to the infinite sustenance. I explained this many times. So this sextile is talking about this too. And as I said before, this transit will be redone on January of 2024 until March of that year. So it's very probable that we are going to see the material manifestation of that at that time. But this is a very fluid aspect, but it's important to put consciousness and do our part. I mean, it's not astrology is not magic, or I mean, the magic is something that we do by putting the energy where we have to put it. Not every transit of Saturn, and not every time that I'm talking about effort, it means that we have to put very, physical effort, unless we are talking about training. But I mean to align ourselves and to be responsible of everything that is manifesting things in this world, which is emotions, thoughts, and actions, how I always say. Okay, so other thing that is important is that let's remember that Venus is in Leo. Venus is the planet that is linked with desire, what we want to attract, and what we feel attracted by of others. And that's why it is linked with relationships, but it is linked with our sense of discernment too. And this Venus in Leo, its desire is to recognize its own talents and share them with the world, and to express its light and express the way it is. This is the desire of Venus in Leo. So yesterday, on June 19th, Venus started to go through the mathematical degrees that are going to review then all over again in its retrogradation, which is on July 23rd. So from here, from yesterday until that date, which is July 23rd, Venus is going to travel to the mathematical degrees that is going to review later. So whatever is happening in terms of relationships, in terms of wanted to be seen, and let's remember that Leo is an energy, that is linked with the inner child too. So many times our sense of discernment and the recognizing of our own talents and of all of these things are linked with programations that we brought, and with how we were seen by our own parents when we were children. So it's important to review all of these things in order to heal them if there are issues with these things. So I wanted to mention this because it's important to pay attention to the next days, because there are going to be alignments that are touching Venus. I'm going to talk about this later. So I am ending the video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.